can India boost economic activity and create more jobs? And what does it mean for your investments? Today, we are exploring practical strategies to drive growth and uncover opportunities for investors. Guiding us through this journey is financial expert Mr. Hariharan. Hariharan, over to you.
The government initiative, we have got the production linked incentive scheme, PLI scheme, and the objective of that PLI scheme. So, government has identified 14 sectors, predominantly manufacturing oriented. Because if you look at the manufacturing contribution to GDP, we looked at from an expense method. If you look at the manufacturing contribution to GDP, is roughly about 17%, and the government wants to increase this to 25%. And why? Clearly because manufacturing can create a lot of job opportunities, right? So they have identified 14 sectors, especially which are capital intensive sectors. While these are too early days, when I say early days, while the concept was launched few years back, some amount of work has happened, but it has not happened across all the 14 sectors. Few sectors have started to do well. Chemicals, especially electronics manufacturing has done well in India, and this created a lot of job opportunities. I'm sure all of us would have seen that Apple, which manufactures the iPhones, through its local manufacturers. We have Foxconn and so on. So I think Foxconn has set up a factory in Tamil Nadu last year, and they've hired about 50,000. They've given job opportunities to 50,000 people. So I agree with your point. It is taking some time, and that's what is expected because while everybody is talking about China plus one, when I say China plus one post COVID, a lot of countries, a lot of companies have decided that they need not rely only on one company because China has been, as I said, is predominantly an export oriented economy. And therefore, they have realized that depending only on one economy could be disastrous. And therefore, they are looking out for options beyond China. And the expectation is that India should be one of the beneficiaries of this policy. But please note that all that is coming out of China is not going to come to India. There is competition from other Southeast Asian countries in terms of labor cost. While we are cheaper, but there are economies, that are slightly lower in terms of the wages, when it comes to labor as compared to India as well. So it is going to take some time. The policies that the government create is going to be very, very critical. And as long as the focus is on development, I think India is poised to get a lot of inflows, in terms of multinational companies who are coming to set up. So it is slow, but it will pick up, and we anticipate that the manufacturing story will play out in the next 5 to 10 years, or maybe 15 years. That's a good time to look at. From a next 10-year perspective, where does India stand? And my anticipation is that, basis the effort that the government is taking, we should be close to that 20-25% mark in terms of GDP contribution.
Thanks for your detailed answer. If you have any doubts regarding this or any other financial decision, don't hesitate to book an appointment with our financial experts. The link to the appointment is given in the description below. And also, would you like to know more about finance and investment? Then we would recommend you to attend our live webinar. The link to the webinar is also given in the description below. The webinar is absolutely free. If you like this video, hit like. If you are new to our channel, please do subscribe. Thanks for watching.